So, this is going to be my 5 worst moves in MK1, parentheses, in my opinion. And that's a very big caveat because I am not an expert in all the characters in the game, but this is what I've gleaned over the couple of weeks the game's been out. And number 5 was a toss-up between a lot of characters, but I ended on Sindel. And the reason is this move, which I don't know the name of. But what it's supposed to do is, if I can do it right, is supposed to capture the assist character and it's not usable, okay? And if you enhance it, if I don't fuck it up, it takes control of him and you can actually use the assist. Now, that being said, that doesn't sound like a bad move, right? But the caveat is you have to call it out. You have to get a hard read to steal the opponent's cameo. And in the couple of weeks that this game's been out, and I fought Sindel's, I have never gotten hit or never seen this move ever. So that's why I put it at number 5. It's not a bad move, but it is like a super situational move, which borderline just is useless in my opinion because I never see it and it never gets used. And at number 4, I had Rain. Originally, it was going to be Rain's like primary projectile because I just think it's a bad projectile in general. But then I remember Shao Kahn had a shitty projectile. This goddamn piece of shit. This move is borderline useless, like most of the time. And it's not... With a startup of 40 frames, you would think it would be maybe safe on block or like a little bit plus on block. It's -9, okay? This move is so bad. I like hardly ever use this move unless I'm like forced to like throw something out at full screen and I do want to have a cameo with a projectile. But like it's just like, bro, like no one's getting hit by this. You do this in a block string, my bad. You do this in a block string, you're gonna get punched out like immediately. Like this, fuck this move. This move is freaking terrible. If you enhance it, it pops up. But like, why would you waste meter on that? You know, I think it's a bad move. Again, in my opinion. And at number 3, we have Megan Fox here with her projectile, which I don't know the name of, but I know it's not very good because I have heard from a lot of Nitara players that this move is borderline useless as hell. Also, halfway through the video, I should probably mention this. These are not in any particular order, except maybe the number 1. Number 1, like, when it comes to that, it has to be the worst move of the game, but, like, I'll get to it when I get to it. But again, talk about Nitara's move. First of all, in order to do this projectile, this shitty projectile, you have to activate blood sacrifice, alright, and then you have to do it. And on top of that, it's kind of a shit projectile, but you would think that, like, to do a 2-step thing, it would go full screen. It doesn't. With a startup of 53 frames, that's worse than General Shao's low projectile. So that's why I have it on the list. It's borderline useless, just like Shao's. And at number 4, I have Sub-Zero's Ice Clone. Now, I know a lot of people who played MK11 and MKX are like, Ice Clone was like the best move in that game. What the hell are you talking about? It's always godlike. Apparently, it's not in this game. Now, I am not a Sub-Zero player. I have never touched Sub-Zero. This is like the first time I've played him since I've been on this game, I think. But I recommend going to watch MK Tom Brady's video about where he breaks down the Ice Clone. He's going to do a way better explanation than me. But the gist is, whenever you see Ice Clone and you just see him do it, you can punish him no matter what, basically. With like teleport moves or like some kind of armor move. Like there's no way he can do anything. He can't block it. So like basically like this. Even if you enhance it, and if you enhance it, it's actually worse. Because it leads to a juggle, which leads to a full combo. If you just do the regular version, you're just going to get punished, right? Unless they have some kind of move that like leads into a combo, right? Where they set it up with a cameo. But just as a base, it's unsafe as hell. You can react to it. Like you see it come out, like you see that little like backflip, I can't say that word right now, and you just punish him, right? And if he does the enhance, which costs 2 bars by the way, that's terrible. It leads to a full damage combo or full punish combo, and he's just fucked. So like, again, watch MK Tom Brady's video. He does a way better explanation than me, but man, this move is bad in MK1. And at number 1, and the whole reason I wanted to make this video, and by the way, sorry I'm wearing the ugliest reptile skin known to man, is Reptile's invisibility. Alright? Specifically his enhanced invisibility, because it literally does nothing. Also, like, this is a side note, I haven't played Reptile in this game ever. His input is down, up, B. That's a stupid ass input. But, besides the case, his enhanced invisibility literally does nothing. All right, you waste 1 bar, and it doesn't change anything about the move. All right, this has been tested numerous times. This has, and like you would be like, well, what does it say in the move list? It says the exact same thing. At the cost of 1 bar, Reptile becomes invisible for a duration. What's the regular one do? Reptile becomes invisible for a duration. It literally does nothing. It's basically waste 1 bar the move. And I was like, that's insane. It has to do something. But there's been like countless videos about this subject already. And like people are like, does it last longer? Maybe it like makes him get hit out of stuff. I hate the input, by the way. But yeah, literally the move does nothing. It doesn't last longer. It doesn't increase your damage. It doesn't give you armor. It doesn't increase, like, people were saying maybe it gives you a hit of armor, but, like, no. Like, it doesn't give you armor. And people were also saying maybe if you get hit, it doesn't go away. But that also is not the case, because, boom. So, like, it literally is just waste 1 bar, the move. And I was like, that's insane. So, NetherRealm, fix that shit. What the fuck, bro? And that's going to be it for the video. Also, if you have any moves that you think are worse, let me know in the comments. But I think it's going to be a hard thing to fucking find a worse move than Reptile's invisibility, at least for right now. So, thank you for watching, and you all have a nice day. Bye.